Good evening. Thanks for tuning in to Up South. I'm Padmaja Joshi. First, let's get you news from Tamil Nadu, where there has been a generation shift in the DMK. Patriarch of the party, MK Karunanidhi, has formally handed over the baton to heir apparent MK Stalin, virtually anointing him the new party chief. The formal announcement came after the DMK Patriarch called Stalin his political heir. This in a statement given to a weekly magazine, Anand Vikatan. Crucially, Karunanidhi referred to his estranged elder son, MK Azhagiri, and told the magazine that he is not missing him in any way. Azhagiri, remember, had moved away from his father and the DMK after being sidelined and raised a banner of revolt. We've got Pramod now joining us live on that story. Pramod, how exactly is Azhagiri going to react to this? Because earlier, when the first time indications came that it was Stalin who was the chosen one, there was actually violence in areas which are Azhagiri's strongholds. How is the strong man of South Tamil Nadu going to react to this?
You're very much right about that, Padmaja. Azhagiri's stronghold is Madurai, and the first time when it came over on an article on a weekly called Dinakaran, the huge violence broke out and even people lost their lives. This time we tried reaching Azhagiri about this particular matter, where Karunanidhi has openly stated now, even though it was stated for 3 or 4 years at least, that Karunanidhi, even though he is being active in the politics, he was not in the ground level. It was only Stalin who was taking care of pushing the party on the ground level, and finally the DMK chief has openly stated that after a lot of hardship and struggle, Stalin has come to this position where he would be the DMK chief's heir for DMK. Now we tried reaching Azhagiri, we tried calling him over, but we couldn't reach him over the phone, and we are still waiting for a response from him. Apart from that, cadres here in the city, when we talk about the city, they have taken it explicitly, because not just now, even during the election period, Karunanidhi did hint about Stalin becoming the heir for this party, Padmaja.
All right. For now, Pramod, thank you very much for joining us with that quick update. For over a month now, people have had absolutely no sight of Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha, but she was present through her picture yesterday when the Tamil Nadu cabinet met to ponder over the Kaveri crisis. Her picture was kept in front of O. Paneerselvam. In fact, her party was at pains to explain that everything that the cabinet spoke about was on the instructions of Amma herself. But don't lose sight of the fact that for 10 days now, there has been no health bulletin on her at all. So what's happening? We get you the latest.
Jayalalitha has now been in hospital for 29 days. And for the past nearly 4 weeks, her supporters have been on a vigil praying for her recovery. What is worrying them is that for more than a week now, the Apollo Hospital has not given out a single medical bulletin on the ailing Chief Minister. Not surprising then, it has become a cause of concern for the Amma fans. All they have is the assurance from the AIADMK that Jayalalitha is on the path to recovery.
This is known fact that she's getting well. She's doing very well. She has improved like anything. So what is the everyday no need Apollo to give a statement? Because we know, and all the leaders are saying, not only we, not only ADMK spokespersons, all the leaders are saying that is the truth.
So it's now almost 8 days since we've had an update. So that is a matter of concern. More regular updates from the hospital or from the government would do much more to sort of squash the rumors.
For the first time since Jayalalitha was admitted on September 22nd, the Tamil Nadu cabinet met with O. Paneerselvam in the chair on Wednesday. But the opposition continues to raise questions on the governance.
See, till now, right from the day the Chief Minister was admitted in the hospital, there is no clarity on her health status. There were reports stating that she was admitted for a minor ailment, but later the reports came out which spoke of a serious issue.
With little information coming out of Apollo, the social media has become a platform for speculation. The AIADMK's IT wing is trying to stem to this, even assisting the cybercrime wing of police to track down those spreading rumors. So far, more than 50 cases have been filed and 6 people have been arrested for rumours. Perhaps regular bulletins flowing out of the hospital is a better way to tackle rumours on the Chief Minister's health. With Akshay Nath in Chennai, Bureau Report, India Today.
In fact, the police has been regularly cracking down on people who they hold responsible for spreading rumours. What they call rumours are about Jayalalitha's health. But now there is a debate raging in Tamil Nadu. Is this correct, or are people being selectively targeted?
The arrest of people for making comments on social media about Jayalalitha is now turning into a big controversy. But the question is this clampdown, which is obviously triggered by the AIDMK, actually wrong? Retired Supreme Court Judge Justice Kajju in his Facebook page wrote, "Is this democracy or dictatorship? Is there no freedom of expression for the people of Tamil Nadu?" He also goes on to say that he will appeal to the president to impose the president's rule in Tamil Nadu under Article 356 of the Constitution on the ground that the constitutional machinery has broken down in the state. Jayalalitha's main rival is also raising questions on the AIADMK's IT wing reportedly working in tandem with police cybercrime cell.
I think the ADMK party, or not even the ADMK, the IT wing of the ADMK party, I think they are going on a rampage in collusion with the Tamil Nadu police. The police statement say they are cooperating, or they are working along with the IT wing of the ADMK. Who is the IT wing of the ADMK party to cooperate with the police?
The arrest began in the end of September. The first to go behind bars was a person called Tamurachi, who allegedly spread rumours about the Chief Minister. Then, a 28-year-old bank employee Mani Selvam from Tuticorin and 42-year-old Balasundaram in Chennai were jailed. Among those arrested was a 24-year-old Bible student Anthony J. Suraj from Pudukkottai. Police claim that the clampdown is because such rumours can create a major law and order situation in a state like Tamil Nadu.
Social media, we all know it's like the corner tea shop where everybody keeps gossiping, everybody keeps sharing information. We can't expect everyone to act in a gentlemanly way, but to arrest them for that, I think it's in a dictatorial regime, it happens, not in a democratic society.
If Apollo Hospital's secrecy on the Chief Minister's health is not enough, the AIADMK has not exactly done much to scotch rumours through its online campaign, which only says, "My Chief Minister is fine, no more rumours." With Akshay Nath in Chennai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Akshay is in fact now joining us live on that story. Akshay, after 66A was taken away, it was thought that arbitrary arrests would become a thing of the past, especially with regards to conversations that people have on the social media. Yet this continues in Tamil Nadu. Under what sections, on what grounds, and for what? What are the charges against these people?
Well, Padmaja, it is seen that as the DMK spokesperson, Mr. Saravanan, had pointed out, most of the cases are being filed under Section 506, which says that they're spreading rumours and instigating fight among two parties. Right now, the situation in Tamil Nadu is that it's been more than 10 days since the last health report of Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha came out. So that is a question of concern for many people here. For having the Chief Minister's health report not being there, it is seen that many people have been having conversations on what is actually the present situation, and that is meant to be as a rumor or spreading of something that is not up to the mark, or something that is not being sent out by the government officials or the Apollo Hospital itself. So what the people here are telling us is that they need to focus more on giving more health reports on a regular basis. A 10-day duration is not something that is acceptable, and a conversation on social media platform cannot be taken as something as a rumor or as something that can be made to be booked against them for. So that is the kind of situation going going on in here, Padmaja, and most of the opposition party leaders and spokespersons have been pointing out that this is a pre-planned targeting of the DMK workers is what the DMK feels, and similar situations are being raised by many other political parties in the state. And the question that is also being raised is, why is the AIADMK's IT wing working along with the police officials?
Okay.
Why is the AIADMK's IT wing, which is a separate entity, helping the police in cracking down? Why are they identifying the people and not the cybercrime cell itself, Padmaja?
Absolutely, very valid point. Won't putting out more regular medical bulletins actually help quash all of these rumors rather than these arrests? Akshaya, thank you very much for joining us. Moving focus now to Karnataka. The politics over the murder of an RSS worker on Sunday peaked. The police have made a major breakthrough in the investigation. In fact, the police have managed to acquire the CCTV footage from a nearby medical shop that has been found to be hazy, but what can be seen on it are two masked men who committed the crime. This hazy video clip has now been sent to a forensics lab for visual enhancement. The police is also going through Rudresh's call records for any possible leads from there. They have begun circulating the sketches of these probable assailants. Remember, the police has been facing a lot of flack for failing to nab the people who killed the RSS worker when he was coming back in Ganavesh on Sunday. Meanwhile, BJP State Unit President B.S. Yediyurappa visited Rudresh's house and assured his family that the party would continue to put pressure on the government to get justice for him. Wow. Joining us live right now is Revati. Revati, what exactly are the clues that the police has picked up so far? Even though this footage is grainy, is any other detail visible, maybe the vehicle they were in or anything else?
Well, Padmaja, according to eyewitnesses, the two assailants who came and hacked Rudresh to murder came on a bike without a number plate. Their faces were masked. Now, with the CCTV footages, they have hazy visuals and they have sent it to the forensic laboratory for visual enhancements. Now, there are two other possibilities. Even while our sources say that they have solid clues to reach the culprits, there are two other possibilities. One is that the RSS and BJP are continuing their protest, and that at this point of time, they could be telling this just to calm down the protesters for the moment, to say that, yes, we have some clues, we are heading there, because it's been more than 3 days now and they have not arrested the suspect. So this could be one way of dealing with the protesters as well. The second possibility, which is more likely than the first one, could be that they have definite clues, solid clues on who the suspect is, but would not want to reveal it at the moment because tension still prevails in the area. Now, Section 144 is in place till today in Shivajinagar area, and the RSS will take out protests in 150 plus venues across Bangalore city, including the one right behind me post 6 p.m. today. So lakhs of protesters will come together. The incident is fresh in their minds. So naming somebody or naming any particular person or members who belong to a particular community or a party could bring a lot of unrest and violence in the city. That could be one possibility why they are delaying this, so that the protesters calm down, and once the entire issue settles down, maybe they will reveal the details. So these are the possibilities that we could possibly figure out.
All right, for now, Revati, thank you very much for joining us on that story. A shocking case of caste discrimination has come to light in Telangana. A Dalit man was allegedly offloaded from a tourist bus. This was a devotional tour to Tirupati that turned into a horrifying ordeal for Balaya. Allegedly, 3 of his co-passengers objected to his presence on the bus because he is a Dalit. The 3 then threatened and pressurized the tour operator to offload Balaya, refusing to travel in the same vehicle as him. The cops have registered a case against the 3 under the SC/ST Atrocities Act and have launched further investigation. The incident has created ripples in the state, with several Dalit organizations condemning the episode.
సంబంధించినటువంటి ముగ్గురు ముదిరాజు కులస్తులు మిమ్మల్ని వస్తే మేము దిగిపోతామని చెప్పేసి అవమానపరిచి, వాళ్ళు అసలు మాదిగోళ్ళు, వాళ్ళు వస్తే మేము ఎట్లా పోతాము, వాళ్ళనైనా తీసుకపో లేకపోతే మమ్మల్ని తీసుకపో అని చెప్పేసి ట్రావెల్స్ వేణుదొరకు హెచ్చరించడంతో ఆయన వచ్చి బాధపడుతూ, చూడయ్య బాలయ్య, మీరు వస్తే మేము రామని అంటున్నారు, నేను అనవసరంగా లాస్ అయిపోతా, మీకు మధ్యలో ఏముందో తెలియదు మాకు.
ముగ్గురు మీద ఇచ్చడం జరిగింది. అయితే ముఖ్యంగా వీళ్ళు వచ్చేసి కంకనాల నరసింహులు, సత్యనారాయణ, సత్య అనే వ్యక్తులు, ముగ్గురు వ్యక్తులు వీళ్ళని బాగా అవమానించినట్టు వేణు అనే వ్యక్తి వీళ్ళకి చెప్పడం జరిగింది. ఆ ముగ్గురు మీద SC/ST కేసు నమోదు చేయడం చేసి తగిన చర్యలు తీసుకున్నారు.
Now, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu's grandson is a crorepati. This $1 million baby is so clueless. In fact, he has no clue whatsoever that he already has a house and a lot of riches. So how exactly did he manage to get that pot of gold? We tell you in this report.
Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu and his family have just declared that they are worth 74 crores. The Chief Minister's assets are modest in comparison with the rest of the family. He is worth 3.73 crore rupees, which includes a house in the posh Jubilee Hills in Hyderabad. What is interesting is that Naidu's 18-month-old grandson already owns a house worth 9.17 crore. And the toddler, who still has a long way to go before he can count, already has fixed deposit of rupees 2.4 crore in his name. That's not the end. The child has 2.31 lakhs in cash. That's what you call being born with a golden spoon. Bureau Report, India Today.